is going to feel quite chilly. You thought it was chilly yesterday with a cloud cover and rain. Wait till we're in the highs in the 30s and we have that rain, sometimes mixing in with sleet and snow. So it is going to be a pretty gray wrap up to the work week and weekend. And we're just getting things started. Winter storm watches have been issued. This goes for the northern part of New Mexico. You can see the areas that are highlighted. That includes Taos, Las Vegas, Espanola, up near Springer, Raton, all of you under a winter storm watch. That means we could get significant snow here, 6 to 8, maybe even 12 inches for the mountains of snow. We could even do more than that up in the mountains, up at the higher peaks too, with this system lingering around. But the big deal will be that we're going to get all this snow along with a lot of wind, and that's going to really reduce the visibility. This expires by tomorrow at 5 o'clock, so we're going to start to see the heavier stuff moving in later on today. You move on up to where the areas are highlighted in pink up in southwest Colorado, and that's where we have winter storm warnings, and those warnings go until Friday at 6 p.m. and this is where it's more imminent. We're already starting to see some of the snow pushing in that area. It's just going to get heavier as we go through the day, and again, we're going to have very strong winds. That it's going to mean very reduced visibilities and drifting snow, so you definitely want to make sure that you are very careful. If you have any travel plans up that way as we head through tomorrow night, then you definitely want to make sure you keep a very close eye on the forecast and what's going on there, and try to avoid that area if possible, because it's going to get pretty nasty up that way. 42 degrees right now in Albuquerque, winds out the south at 5. Take a look at this downtown, 98% humidity. We still could see a few sprinkles here and there and expect another cloudy start. We should overall see more sunshine than what we saw yesterday, but it's going to be a mix of sun and cloud, so it will be another cool day for us. Low 40s up in Santa Fe. Out east, we're talking temperatures in the 40s to low 50s there, and then up north we're starting off in the mid 30s. With all that cloud cover around, temperatures not dropping so low at night. Here's a wide look at what's happening, and you can see still a few areas of patchy, spotty snow up in the northern mountains, and then down south we have a few rain showers here, just a few sprinkles, mainly south of Albuquerque, though you can see a few sprinkles popping up to our west, so we can't rule out maybe a few more sprinkles as we go through the afternoon. As we go into the afternoon today, a snow day up in the San Juan Mountains. We're going to continue with on and off snow, really adding to the totals. Again, 6 to 8 inches or more up in the San Juan Mountains. And then at the same time, we're going to have this cold front coming in from the northeast, and that is going to bring in that big blast of cold air that will be all settled in place by tomorrow. As this front moves in, it's going to ramp up the winds. It's going to bring the possibility for some snow up in the northeast too. Expect a very windy afternoon and overnight, especially through Albuquerque and up in Santa Fe, where winds could be up near 50 miles an hour at times coming in from the east. And that's also going to set up the pattern with it bringing in some moisture that overnight tonight into early tomorrow morning. Places like Roswell, many of you across eastern New Mexico could be looking at a wintry mix, perhaps even talking about freezing rain, which can be a dangerous situation in itself. It doesn't take but just a little bit of freezing rain to snap trees and power lines. So something to keep in mind. We're going to keep a close eye on that situation. Meanwhile, we're going to continue to get more snow for our northern mountains. And then as we go into the weekend, all this cold air is just going to stay right in place over the state. And we're going to have a storm system moving in that's just going to capitalize on that, keeping the colder temperatures in place, keeping the snowy conditions in place for the mountains, much of northern New Mexico. And then, of course, places in the lower elevations like central and eastern New Mexico. We could even be looking at wintry precip. Albuquerque, our best shot at it as it looks right now, will come tomorrow night, and then perhaps again Saturday night too. So by Saturday morning and then Sunday morning, you could be waking up to a little bit of snow. Even in the metro area, as temperatures will really dip at night, and we're going to have that potential for showers throughout the day and night. It'll be kind of on and off, so it's going to be dreary for the next few days. You get up into the mountains and we're talking all snow. So southern Colorado, a wet mix of rain and snow for today with highs in the mid 40s, and then we're going to see also as we go through the overnight hours, we could certainly see accumulating snow in the town of Durango, and we could continue with those snow showers all the way into Monday. Your forecast for the northwest, mostly cloudy, mainly just scattered rain for today. Highs in the upper 40s to low to mid 50s. The colder air will move into this area as we go towards tomorrow, and that will mean a mix of rain and snow at times. And then as we go into the weekend, especially in the early mornings, we could see that rain change into snow and then kind of change back to that mix for the afternoon. But we're going to continue with on and off showers all the way through early next week. Down the southwest, mostly cloudy today. A few stray showers are possible, and then we'll see even more widespread shower activity Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And again, Silver City, early in the morning and at night, looking at that possibility of snow and sometimes a wintry mix during the day. Southeast New Mexico, partly sunny skies. Enjoy the warmth today. Highs in the 70s. We may see a sprinkle or two here, but tomorrow morning you could be waking up to cloudy skies and that possibility of freezing rain or a wintry mix. And look at that, highs stay in the 30s through most of the weekend. So it is going to be chilly all weekend long. We'll keep showers in the forecast all the way through Monday. Northeast New Mexico, mostly cloudy skies today. Winds will start to pick up this afternoon, and as that front pulls on in, it's going to bring in that chance for some rain, and with the colder air, we could certainly see that mix into icy conditions. So freezing overnight tonight. Overnight lows tonight down into the low 20s. Tomorrow, waking up to perhaps some snow, and we will continue with snow chances into the weekend. Don't forget you were under a winter storm watch. Same thing goes for the northern mountains. Already seeing a little spotty snow now. It will pick up in intensity as we go into the afternoon, and then over the next few days we could certainly see a heavy snow at times with that storm system moving on in. Santa Fe could even be waking up to some snow by tomorrow morning as temperatures tonight drop into the upper 20s, and with that front coming through, the wind coming through, it could be a really tricky situation in the morning tomorrow and even late tonight driving. East Mountains highs in the 50s with the possibility of snow late tonight and for the metro area. Highs today near 60, so mostly cloudy, just chilly at times with that rain around, and whenever we're under the cloud cover overnight tonight, windy conditions developing late in the afternoon, and we'll continue with a windy day tomorrow. Highs only in the upper 30s for Albuquerque tomorrow, and we're looking at that possibility of a wintry mix, perhaps changing into all snow by Friday night, and then we could do it again Saturday night. So we're going to keep moisture around all the way into early next week, and with that storm system kind of drifting over us, that means there's going to be constant energy to get those showers going day and night, so it'll be kind of on and off. It could be a mix during the day, changing into snow at night, that type of thing for Albuquerque. So it's going to be pretty messy and pretty yucky.